Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Aina SYAKIRA from Bachelor of Landscape Architecture in UiTM Puncak Alam. I will be presenting my board on exercise 1 in using and making maps by using ArcGIS software. In this AAS 618, we were taught on how to use ArcGIS system. This lab exercise 1 is using and making map has 3 chapters which conclude introduction to GIS, map design and GIS outputs. In this lab exercise, we were taught on how to use ArcGIS Desktop 10.8 using GIS tutorial by step. Started from how to open the ArcGIS software, we also learned the basic way on how to design maps and create maps layout from scratch using various tools. It shows how the program are compatible to facilitate the data collection work. We're going to go through chapter 1, which is introduction. Tutorial 1.1 is about opening and saving map document. It is a basic step to make sure the work that has been done can be stored safely as you can use it on another time. Tutorial 1.2 is about working with map layer. Layers are displayed in a particular order on the map's table of content. Each of it references the dataset and specifies how the dataset is portrayed using symbols and text labels. Tutorial 1.3 explains about the navigation in the map document. Navigation mapping assists the navigation content providers using GIS, GPS, and remote sensing technologies. Here we learn how to use a zoom button magnifier and how bookmarks function. Next is tutorial for measuring distance, and followed by tutorial for working with feature attributes. Selecting features is mentioned in tutorial 1.6. This is where we learn how to select adjacent states that was needed. For tutorial 1.7, we learn how to change selection option in context of symbols, color of size of map. Here I state some examples for cities in Florida. Meanwhile, in tutorial 1.8, we start to work with feature attributes table. The attributes table function allow you to define the attributes table to symbolize a single band mosaic, dataset or raster dataset. This is useful when you want to present imaginary that has undergone classification to land use. Last but not least, in chapter 1, there are tutorials in labeling features. Moving to chapter 2 of map design, there are tutorials on creating point and polygon maps using qualitative attributes. Then in this tutorial, you learn how to symbolize the map features, point, line, and polygon by class membership as available in code attributes. Creating points and polygon maps using quantitative attributes is shown in tutorial 2.2, and in next tutorial, we learn how to create a custom classes for a map. This step allow you to provide detailed information for the box of low values, but also have classes for the high values. Last for chapter 2 is tutorial on creating custom colors for a map. This ArcMap provides color ramp with pre-selected colors. You can change color in classes manually. And in chapter 3 is about GIS output. ArcGIS can produce many forms of outputs, including interactive map, printed map for distribution, image. Tutorial 2.3.2 is about creating map layout map. Layout have several elements, including a title, the map itself, a legend, a scale bar for ground distance, notes from data sources, and so forth. We learn how to build your own layout from scratch. For overall, in this chapter 1, I learned the basic on how to use this ArcGIS system. Using various tools to make the data collection works to become more smooth and systematic in computerized way.